ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Atlanta. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 25-yard line.
This is Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
On second down, Williams. And some space here. 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 11. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
First down, Packers.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Falcons 0. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Falcons now come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted,
Get this It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Falcons, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds an opening past the 40. That one complete to Hill. And all the way up to the 46. The end result, 21 yards.
46-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's now second and 10.
To throw again. Ryan. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
On third down, Ryan. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
On the return, the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Number 7.
Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Again, Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 35-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Rodgers now on 1st down. got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely, 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. From the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. The final shot before half for Rodgers. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
A nice run there by Gurley on 1st down as he'll get about 7 out of it.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Lions pass taken in by Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. He got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And that is incomplete. through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Man, he hits him in stride. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again. Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
18-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Packers 28. Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Atlanta. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Austin. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin. 74 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 46
Now Ryan. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again, Ryan. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick, and he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. He's caught for the Packers touchdown. Touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green
Now
Bay.
after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
Intercepted.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Rodgers looking to throw. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And so I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel.
This pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a return across 6-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Rodgers throwing here. Austin's got it left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
15-yard line.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This one caught by Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot for Ryan. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.